अगर धारा 370 इतनी ही न्यायिक थी, इतनी ही जरूरतमंद थी, तो इसके सामने एक ही आर्टिकल है मान्यवर जिसके सामने टेम्पररी शब्द का उपयोग किया गया, वो स्वयं नेहरू जी ने क्यों किया होगा?
Our pledge to the people of Kashmir, if you like, the people of this world, that this matter could be affirmed or cancelled by the people of Kashmir according to their wishes. We do not wish to win people against their will with the help of armed force, and if the people want to part company with us, they may go their own way and we shall go ours. We want no forced marriages, no forced unions.
By now you know that the Supreme Court has upheld the abrogation of Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir.
We have held that Article 370 is a temporary provision on a reading of the historical context in which it was included.
But how and why did it come into being? From the Mauryan Emperor Ashoka, who founded the city of Srinagar and brought Buddhism to Kashmir, to Akbar the Mughal Emperor, who annexed Kashmir to his empire, Jammu and Kashmir have been ruled by many empires. In the 1800s, the rule of Sikhs was established and Maharaja Ranjit Singh ruled over Kashmir. Later on, the British East India Company began challenging the advance of Sikh Empire, whose leader Ranjit Singh was forced to sign a Treaty of Amritsar in 1809. The treaty prevented Ranjit Singh from expanding his rule over the entire Sikh populace. After this, the British trader rulers sold the dominion of Jammu and Kashmir to Dogra King Gulab Singh for Rs 75 lakh. The Dogra king ruled over the regions of Jammu and Kashmir Valley, Gilgit-Baltistan and Ladakh until 1947, when the British divided the Indian subcontinent.
With reservations, of course, the plan has had a good reception. From Nehru for the Hindus, from Jinnah for the Muslims, and from Sardar Baldev Singh for the Sikhs. It meant partition of India.
After the partition, India's princely states, those who not officially were with India or Pakistan, were given three choices: stay independent or join either India or Pakistan. Three such states that remained undecided were Junagadh, Hyderabad and Jammu and Kashmir. The then Indian Home Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel tried to convince the undecided princely states to join India. Jammu and Kashmir's Hari Singh appeared to chart out his own way without acceding to India or Pakistan, signing a standstill agreement with Pakistan, effectively opting for status quo. But armed tribesmen from Pakistan infiltrated Jammu and Kashmir, and Hari Singh realized that he needed Indian help. He reached out to the Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and Patel, who agreed to send troops on the condition that Maharaja signs an instrument of accession in favor of India, handing over control of defence, foreign affairs and communication. Hari Singh signed the instrument of accession and Indian troops moved in.
Mr. Nehru, Prime Minister of India, was warmly welcomed by Sheikh Abdullah, Premier of Jammu and Kashmir, on his arrival at Srinagar. He had come to see for himself that the situation in Kashmir was now well in hand.
But Hari Singh sought special privileges for his people on the lines of a 1927 law that denied outsiders the right to own property in the state. The property could only be owned in line of inheritance. This had been brought apparently to keep the Britishers away from the Valley of Kashmir. The Jawaharlal Nehru government agreed to Hari Singh's conditions subject to future final settlement. The matter was placed before the Constituent Assembly of India, which was dealing with the task of framing the Constitution of India. After a lot of deliberation, Article 370 was inserted in the Constitution's 21st part that declared it to be temporary, transitional and special provision. Article 370 granted a special status to Jammu and Kashmir, giving it autonomy in internal administration. It allowed for it to make its own laws in all matters except in the matters of finance, defence, foreign affairs and communications. Now, interestingly, the government used Article 370 to kill Article 370. This was done by using Clause 3 of Article 370 that empowers the President to declare the special status granted to Jammu and Kashmir under the article inoperative anytime.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today News Mo.